General.
Henry, you know Colonel White, and this is Major Lapham. Major, this is Lieutenant Colonel Henry Musey, CO6th Ranger Battalion. Henry, Major Lapham is a stay-behind from the Bataan campaign. He runs guerrilla units here in north-central Luzon. As you know, the Philippine guerrillas have been the primary source of intel for General MacArthur since the fall.
It's an honor, Major.
Thank you.
Major Lapham, tell Colonel Musey what you told us.
5 miles east of Cabanatuan City here, there's a Japanese POW camp holding about 500 survivors of the Death March. As we advance on this area, I believe the Japanese will murder these prisoners rather than release them.
Unfortunately, Major Lapham is probably right. There was an incident at a camp on Palawan. 150 American POWs were herded into air raid shelters and burnt alive on the news that MacArthur had invaded.
Our axis of advance is headed right for that camp. Unless we run into something unexpected, we're going to be in Cabanatuan at the end of the week, and that may be too late. Important, what's G2 got to say about this?
Because of our rapid advances, the Jap troop movements have become increasingly fluid. They're retreating at night, hiding during the day to avoid our aircraft. What that means is we can't be sure where the enemy is.
They're only 30 miles from our front lines.
There's over 30,000 Japanese troops in that area alone, Colonel.
Henry, you develop a plan and get to the G3 by the morning.
Sir.
I'll make my decision then.
Now, General Kruger hasn't made up his mind yet, so I need you to come up with a hell of a plan.
The Alamo Scouts are briefing us at 5. After that, you've got till the morning.
Yes, sir. Sir, when you said you were going to accompany us on this mission...
Don't worry, Captain. You'll be leading the raid, not me.
How many guards in the compound? Could be as many as 200. Any tanks?
This building with the metal roof looks like it's protecting something.
These the best photographs we have?
They'll have everything you need when we hook up with them at Balancairn.
Well, sir, it's hard for me to determine the number of men we'll need without more specific intel.
Well, unfortunately, we don't have that luxury, Bob. I selected you for your flexibility. Now, you've got a 24-hour jump on us, Lieutenant. Does that give you enough time to get Cap Prince all the dope he needs?
We'll be ready to report to you at 0800 hours in the morning on the 29th, sir.
Get it done.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Sir, the tough nut is the final approach. No cover for over 800 yards. It's as flat as a pancake.
We left 6th Army headquarters with very little information. The only advantage we had was the element of surprise. We faced a 2-day walk through open terrain patrolled by the enemy. All it would take is a single Japanese scout to spot us, and our mission would be over.
Let's go, Riley! Load him up!
Drag 'em up! Let's move!
We all knew the idealistic notion of rescuing POWs far outweighed its strategic value. We didn't spend much time thinking about it. As far as we were concerned, we were going to rescue them or die trying.
Alamo Scouts, hold your fire.
Charlie Company CO.
This way, follow me.
The camp is divided into quarters. We only spotted POWs in the southeast quadrant, here. The Jap guard barracks are here in this area. There's sentries in each guard tower, 2 at the gates, 5 in the guardhouses. We couldn't get a precise fix on the numbers. Could be anything between 50 and 100 of them. This isn't enough, sir.
Enough for what?
There's too many unknowns. We can breach the wire, but once we're inside, there's a big difference between 50 and 100 men.
Well, it isn't always about the arithmetic, Captain. Some things you got to take on faith.
We get into an overwhelming firefight inside that compound, and a lot of those men we're trying to rescue are liable to get killed.
Lieutenant Abel, you've got 12 hours till this raid kicks off. Can you get in there and bring back more detailed intel?
Oh, it's dicey, sir. All that open terrain in broad daylight. Maybe we need more time to give the Alamo Scouts a chance to work in close.
There's no more delays. Now, those poor bastards have had 3 years of delays. We're gonna stick to your plan, Bob.
With respect, sir. You said you chose me for my flexibility. In the present circumstances, I cannot guarantee the safety of those prisoners.
Sir, you may be forced to delay.
And why is that, Captain?
There's a Japanese convoy traveling north. Division strength. They will pass directly in front of the camp tonight.
And how is it you came by this information, Captain Bahota?
From our spies in Cabanatuan City.
Are we talking hard facts or the bamboo telegraph?
It was the bamboo telegraph that told me you and your men are coming here today, sir.
Lieutenant Abel, get some of our own people on this. As of now, we leave tonight.
Sir.
Captain, here's the colonel. Do what you can.